Welcome back to NBA Dream Rips with your host, Matt. And today I will be going over the top 10 cards in my personal collection. And for some of you who have not checked out my first video where I talk about how I took a 25-year hiatus, I've just now been back in the game for about 3 to 4 weeks now. I started this YouTube channel. I started finding cards all over town as well as online, and these are the top 10 cards in my personal collection. And these cards, some of these cards are valuable, some of them are not, and that's okay. My top 10, maybe I'll do once a month or once every few months. I'll update my top 10 collection for my personal collection as we go. But thanks for taking the time to watch this video. Subscribe to my channel, like the video if it's deemed worthy. If not, that's okay. Keep in mind, I've got a lot of other series and rips coming up. I got all of these Optic CeeLos, 2019-20 CeeLos I need to go through, as well as a massive college box break from 2017 or 2018, 2019, and then this year's 2019, 2020. So keep an eye out for that. So without further ado, if you want to find more information on how to be entered into a monthly giveaway, check the description down below. I have a Patreon account. If you check out all the levels and tiers to support this channel, you'll see what comes along with it. And I want to be able to give back as well. So I'll showcase my 30 subscriber giveaway lot. So anybody that subscribes within the first 30 subscribers will get a chance to win these Blue Velocity rated rookie cards. There's about 6 of them in there. Yep, 6. Then they'll get this purple parallel of Winter Stays James Worthy. Then we'll get another purple Marc Gasol base and Mitch Robinson base, followed with this Building Blocks Justin Patton from 2017 mem card, and a T- purple Prizm Optic for LeBron James. So be a subscriber. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Your name will get put in a list, and I will pick one lucky winner once we hit 30 subscribers. So thanks for joining the channel. Thanks for being a subscriber if you are already. Let's hop into my top 10 cards of my personal collection. So I'll try to pull these out. All right, so we have Tyler Hero base from Donruss, just base Donruss rated rookie. And the reason why this is my number 10 card, just like I said, I don't have all my favorite cards or all my favorite players that I consider to be my top 10, but he is a rookie that I'm definitely keeping my eyes on. Someone that I plan on keeping a lot of his rookie stuff for the next 15 years. I think he's going to go a long way. He's going to be like the next. Maybe not Jason Kidd exactly in terms of handles and passing ability. I mean, Jason Williams was by far the best to do that, and he had that flair. But I think he's going to be kind of like a Jason Kidd style, or Steve Nash style. So very excited to see him. But this is my number 10 card in my personal collection. We'll just put these back here while I go. Next up, see if I can. Next up, we have Nicholas Claxton, and a couple reasons. A rookie keeping my eye on. I think development-wise, if he can stay healthy, he's going to be like the next Kevin Garnett. He's got a lot of improvement to be made, but I think he's going to be one of those sleeper underdogs that you're not going to see coming out of nowhere his sophomore and junior years, and he's going to be a steal. He's going to be a steal in the draft. So I don't know if it has it on here. I don't know when he was drafted, what pick, but from Georgia. Second round pick. So yeah, I think he's going to be like one of those Tom Brady stories in my opinion. But again, my number 9. My number 9. All right, going down to 8th place. 8th place is the 3rd best rookie in this year's class. A nice little base optic of Kobe White. Yeah, this guy was on fire before this whole coronavirus shut down the NBA league. I mean, he was making a run at, maybe, no, I mean, I don't think he's taking over from Ja or Zion, but making a run, making a name for himself. Very scrappy, very fast, confident, can shoot the lights out. So it'll be interesting to see where he goes. He's my number 8th pick. All right, my 7th best card in my collection is a good old purple Jackson Hayes base card. And Jackson Hayes, just like Claxton, I think Hayes is going to be another Kevin Durant, Kevin Garnett and Kevin Durant style player. Maybe not Durant, but big, lengthy, really can rebound. He's got a lot to prove, so keep an eye out for this guy. But 7th best card in my collection that I feel is mine. Moving on the 6th spot, boom, you know it. And all because of the hype that's around these rookies, these kids that are playing at a high level. His base rookie, I'll keep this forever only because with time will tell how expensive and how popular these cards get as their careers continue. But yeah, my 5th favorite. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6th favorite. 6th favorite, I'm sorry. Okay, moving on to the 5th, number 5 spot. Duh. Come on now, you knew that. Good old Zion Williamson following right behind him. Yeah, this guy's been all over the media, social media for years now. And now that he's in the league and really showing up and proving his worth, proving his value as a player. If he can stay away from injuries, he is the next face of NBA. He's going to be the next LeBron, right? So if he can stay healthy and dominate, whether he wins championships or not, if he can win championships, this card here is definitely going to be a card everybody wants in their collection, and I'm never getting rid of it until 30 years from now when his career's done. All right, my 4th place card is only because it's Hakeem Olajuwon. It's not expensive, and I don't have too many Hakeem Olajuwons in my collection anymore, but this was one of the better ones that I've pulled from some of the older boxes, those 75 jumbo boxes that I've gotten. So anything Hakeem, anything Houston Rockets. But in terms of one of my favorite players next to Kobe Bryant, Hakeem Olajuwon definitely makes the list. And of course, I had to go with another Hakeem in my picks. I could have picked all these other cards, but Hakeem is, again, one of my favorite players. Watching him play in the early 90s, mid 90s, and beyond. That Dream Shake, the 2 titles that he brought, I got to watch both of those series. I remember them very vividly as a kid. So the NBA, that was really the height of my time really enjoying the NBA. All right, moving on to 2nd place. As you know it, this kid here, man, wow, he's done so much. Again, this card's probably worthless, but it's not a rookie, and there's a little bit of fraying up here on the top, so it won't be graded wise, it won't be the best. But another stud kid, and I really just like this card because of the aesthetics, right? The blue and white with the blue jersey. I mean, it really sits well. Imagine this in a PSA graded container, right? Protective sleeve from PSA. Gem Mint 9 most likely. Either way, doesn't matter what it is. Get it protected, keep it in my collection forever. All right, last but not least, and you guys probably can already guess it down in the chat. You saw some of the colors. I just mentioned it before. Hakeem Olajuwon, my favorite player of all time. The GOAT, who I feel is the GOAT. Will always be the GOAT in my eyes. I don't think anyone will ever take away the skill, the grit, the determination, the mentality this guy brought to the basketball court and in business outside when he retired. And rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. But my favorite card in my collection right now, number 1. This card brings a lot of memories to me, just watching him play. And man, just, I could tear up right now. I don't want to, but this guy here. And the reason why this card's even more special to me, other than he's my favorite player, because people may say, oh, well, I've pulled tons of just standard base Kobe Bryants. I'll give you, 50 of them for free if you love them so much. And I'll take them. I'll take them. I'll buy them from you, whatever. And the reason why is I've been away from collecting cards for 25 years. And collecting cards when I was a kid was real fun, and I enjoyed it. I didn't do too much basketball. I was more Pokemon, X-Men, DC, comics, a couple basketball, but nothing too crazy. And one family couldn't afford it, so I didn't get to do it too often. But when I did, I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. Trading, getting doubles and switching doubles with other people and on my block and at school. But I've been away for 25 years. And with his recent passing in February or late January, it really hit me hard. Kobe was, somebody I looked up to in terms of just the way he played the game, win at all costs, be the star, take blame, put everything on his shoulders, all those shots he missed in game winners and all the game winners he hit, the championships he's won with and without Shaq and on his own and whatnot, however you want to call it. His ability to play defense and lock the best player up on the opposing team every time he challenged it. He invited that challenge every single game and still was able to drop 20, 30, 40 points against those opponents while locking up their best players. So a double-in player in my eyes, the GOAT, G-O-A-T, greatest of all time, no matter what you say, and prove me wrong. I'd love to hear it in the comment section down below. But this was the first Kobe card I got to pull a couple days ago, and while I was opening up the optics, and I have never pulled a Kobe ever in my entire life, because when I stopped collecting cards, Kobe wasn't in the league yet. So I just got back into it. I just started ripping packs, and when I came across this in one of the videos, you can check those out. I think it was in my Optics 2 blaster a couple of videos back. I pulled it, and this will be my favorite card so far. It's my number one favorite card in my collection. I'm sure this will update over time once I get better Kobe Bryant's, signature series or halos, hollows, purples, and green prisms, and cracked ices, and all those other ones I got to learn about. Those may make it up the ranks. I don't know. This one will maybe always be my favorite card of all time, just the significance of the pull and me getting back into this hobby. This may always be my number one card, but we'll see over time where it goes. But there you have it. The top 10 cards that I currently own in my personal collection that are my favorite 10 cards. So let me know in the description, or not the description, let me know in the chat down below what your favorite card of my 10 are. And if you have your own personal set, your own personal collection, I'd love to hear what you have. Who's your favorite player of all time? Who do you think the GOAT is? Do you agree with me or disagree with me on my GOAT? And who are you looking to collect? Who are some of the rookies you're keeping an eye out for, right? I know these over here, they're getting overshadowed right now from Zion and Ja and a little bit of Kobe, right? But think about it. When LeBron and Dwayne Wade and Carmelo Anthony came in the league, think of all the other rookies that did really good, but were overshadowed because LeBron. That's what we have to think about. So many good rookies that got overshadowed because of LeBron. So the same case for here. So many rookies may be getting overshadowed because of the top 3 that are playing right now. Thanks for stopping by the channel. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Don't forget, if we haven't hit the 30 subscriber mark yet, you still have a chance to win this amazing lot of cards right here. And I'll be picking a random winner once we hit 30K. And when we hit 30K, I wish. When we hit 30 subscribers, I'm making a list right now of every single subscriber that subs, and I will be putting their name into a random name generator, and one lucky winner will win this entire lot of blue Velocity, purple Prisms, and a relic. So they may not be much value, right? But they're free cards. Maybe you're looking for these to add to your collection. Maybe you're a LeBron James fan and you need the purple for your rainbow set. I don't know. Maybe you just like the Lakers. Maybe you're like me. I'll enter in a free giveaway to win anything Houston Rockets or Kobe Bryant or some of my favorite players. So support the channel. Check out my Patreon information. Just go over to the website, check out what you can get. And if you think my channel is deemed worthy for your support and your donations, then plus the giveaways that come with it, then I appreciate it. I really do. I hope the channel continues to grow. It'll grow. The faster it can grow, the faster I can do bigger breaks and bigger giveaways. So that being said, Love your faces, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.